5 ways to make him miss you every day without chasing him ceation. How to leave a deep impression. Have a signature phrase or inside joke, a playful tease, a unique nickname, or a funny phrase that only the two of you understand. Whenever he hears this phrase, no matter the situation, he will instantly think of you. A signature fragrance. Scent is one of the strongest triggers for memory. A unique, elegant fragrance that becomes your scent will make him think of you even when you're not around. If you always wear a particular perfume, the moment he catches that scent elsewhere, he will be reminded of you. A captivating smile and expressive eyes. Men don't just remember looks, they remember how you make them feel. A sweet smile, an expressive gaze, or the way your eyes sparkle when you talk will leave a lasting impression. If you have a distinctive way of smiling, every time he sees someone with a similar smile, he will immediately think of you. A signature touch that only you do. A light touch on his arm while talking. A surprise hug from behind when he least expects it. A small habit like tapping his shoulder playfully when joking. Or if you always brush his hand lightly when walking past him, over time, he will subconsciously associate that touch with you and feel its absence when you're not there. These small gestures not only strengthen your bond, but also make you stand out from every other woman he has met. Why is this impression so important? When a man remembers you, he doesn't need a reason to text or call you. He will naturally reach out because you have become a part of his thoughts. Remember, your uniqueness is what makes you irreplaceable. The little thoughtful things will make him think of you every day. Don't try to be perfect, just be yourself, but with an unforgettable touch. Starting today, create something special that will make him remember you forever. 2. Don't always be available, make him feel your absence. Have you ever noticed that things that are too readily available often go unappreciated? Men are the same. If you are always there, always ready whenever he needs you, he won't have the chance to truly miss you or desire your presence. A man only truly values a woman when he fears losing her. But if you are always the one initiating, always checking in, always texting first, he will never experience what it feels like to miss you. How to make him feel your absence. Prioritize yourself. First, focus on your work, hobbies, and self-growth instead of centering your life around the relationship. When you have an exciting and fulfilling life, he won't just see you as his girlfriend, he'll see you as a valuable and attractive woman. Don't text or call too often. If you're always texting first, try waiting for him to initiate contact. If you usually reply immediately, take a little longer sometimes. This doesn't mean playing mind games. It simply allows him to feel that you have a life outside of him. Let him take the lead more often. Occasionally, say no to a date instead of always saying yes right away. This doesn't mean playing hard to get. It simply lets him experience the difference when you're not around. Scarcity creates value. If you are always available, he will take it for granted. If you suddenly aren't around as much, he will start to feel your absence and appreciate you more. Men are wired to chase. If you're always the one pursuing, he won't feel the need to put in effort. But if you create a little space, he will instinctively feel the urge to pursue and keep you close. You become more attractive to him. A woman with her own life, passions, and joys outside of love is always more captivating than one who revolves entirely around the relationship. When he sees that you remain happy and radiant, even without him, he will want to be part of your world. 3. Have an interesting life that he wants to explore. Men are naturally drawn to women who are mysterious, exciting, and full of depth. If your life only revolves around him, with nothing new to discover, you will eventually become predictable and lose attraction. Have you noticed that the women men obsess over aren't the ones who constantly cling to them, but the ones with a fascinating world of their own? Your man needs a reason to keep discovering you, not the feeling that he already knows everything about you. How to make him fascinated by your life. Invest in personal growth. Ask yourself, when was the last time you learned a new skill? Men admire women who have ambition, personal goals, and a thirst for learning. Read books, learn a new language, try a dance class, yoga, or anything that excites and energizes you. Pursue your passion and hobbies. Don't live a dull life revolving only around work and love. If you have a strong passion or hobby, you will naturally radiate positive energy that captivates him. Whether it's painting, cooking, traveling, or sports, fully immerse yourself in what you love. Always have something new to share. Reflect on your recent conversations with him. If they only revolve around work and daily routines, does he find them engaging? But if you share an interesting movie, a travel destination, or a lesson from a book, every conversation with you becomes an exciting discovery. Don't make him the center of your world. If he feels like you're just waiting for his texts, calls, or attention, he will gradually lose interest. But if you have your own world, your own friendships, and sources of joy, he will feel the need to work to keep you in his life. Practical examples to keep him hooked. You always have something new for him to discover. A man will get bored if he feels like he already knows everything about you. But if you have a rich, ever-evolving life, he will constantly want to learn more about you. You show that you're independent, not clingy. A woman with her own life naturally exudes an irresistible charm, making a man feel like he needs to put in effort to keep her. On the other hand, if you focus solely on him, he won't feel any excitement or challenge in pursuing you. You become a confident, radiant woman. Men are drawn to women who love themselves and enjoy life, not those who sit around waiting for love. When you have personal goals and joys, you will shine effortlessly in his eyes. The key to making him miss you is not chasing after him. It's making your own life so fascinating that he can't resist wanting to be a part of it. 4. Make him feel appreciated. A man always remembers the woman who makes him feel special. When a woman knows how to respect, acknowledge, and appreciate what he does, she secures a lasting place in his heart. How to show appreciation. Give genuine compliments when he does something good. Show gratitude for even the small things he does for you. Let him feel that you trust in his abilities and masculine strength. Real-life example. When he fixes something for you, instead of just saying thank you, say, "I feel so safe when you're around." This triggers a man's natural protective instinct, making him think about you even more. 5. Make him feel valued. A man always remembers the woman who makes him feel special and appreciated. When you know how to respect, acknowledge, and value what he does, you create an irreplaceable place in his heart. One of a man's deepest needs is to feel recognized and know that his efforts matter. If he senses that you genuinely appreciate what he does, he will naturally want to do even more for you. How to show appreciation. Give sincere compliments when he does something good. Instead of just saying thank you, be specific so he feels truly appreciated. Example. If he helps you fix something, instead of simply saying thanks, say, "I feel so secure knowing you're here. I never have to worry when I have you by my side." These words will trigger his protective instincts, making him feel like your hero and naturally drawing him closer to you. Acknowledge the small things he does for you. Appreciation isn't just for grand gestures. Even the smallest acts deserve recognition. Example, if he opens the car door, lends you his jacket, or checks on you when you're sick, instead of taking it for granted, smile and say, "I'm so lucky to have such a thoughtful man like you." A simple phrase like this makes him feel important and valued in your life. Let him know you trust his strength and abilities. Men love feeling competent and capable. If you believe in his ability to handle things, he will naturally want to prove himself even more. Example, if he's facing a challenge at work, don't just offer sympathy. Say, "I know you'll figure out the best solution. You always do." This not only boosts his confidence, but also makes him see you as a woman who understands and supports him. Men are drawn to women who make them feel strong and capable. A woman who constantly criticizes or complains makes a man feel inadequate and distant. But a woman who appreciates and respects him makes him want to stay and invest in the relationship. You become the woman he can't forget. When a man feels that he holds a valuable place in your life, he won't be able to let go. Even when apart, he will miss the feeling of being appreciated and loved, making him want to come back to you. You inspire him to do more for you. When a man feels recognized for his effort,